Okay, good evening, traders and investors. This is Total Investor, and on this YouTube investment channel, what I do is that I discuss technical analysis and chart patterns looking for profitable trades and investments for you to make. And that's primarily in stocks, but also in commodities and sometimes even cryptos. Okay, now today I'm going to be looking at swing trading. So basically stocks that have had a significant pullback have looked like they have bottomed on that pullback and on their way back up again. Okay, so they are in a bullish pattern, have just corrected, and I think that is a great way to make money because it's just basically the risk-reward ratio works in your favor because most of the pullback has already been done, so there's less downside risk, and because we are still in a bull market, at least in these particular stocks, they do offer significant upside. Okay, a lot of traders in stocks look for these kinds of patterns. Now, before I go any further, please keep in mind that these videos will only be sent to you. YouTube will only notify you if you are subscribed to this channel. So please, if you have not already done so, subscribe right now. All you got to do is click on the subscribe button and you are set. YouTube will notify you when a new video is posted. That way you don't miss anything. Second, everything I say should be thought of as educational. Okay, it is for educational purposes only, should not be thought of as financial advice. Obviously, I am not your financial advisor. I don't know you, so please keep that in mind. And please watch this video all the way through, right to the very end. Okay, so we're going to start off with the very first stock that I have. I only have 7 stocks, and I'm not really going to go into great detail on each individual one. Why? Well, very simple. They all have the exact same pattern. Okay, similar pattern, not the same. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to look at is Brunswick Corp. The stock symbol is BC. Had a nice run from late October at around a $68 level all the way up to 100. Very good move in just 2 short months. Then we had a pullback from 100 down to 80, so a 20% correction, and it looks like it has bottomed out from previous resistance support area around 80. It looks like it's wanting to move back up. Look at this 10-day exponential moving average, working very nicely. The stock is currently above that. The moving average is sloping upwards, and we've got the RSI cracking back above the 50. We're at 55 now. So this is a great buying opportunity. Brunswick Corp. Second stock is CommScope Holding Company. COMM is the stock symbol. The stock bottomed out in mid-November at below $1.50, went all the way up to $3, a nice double in just 2 short months. Then it pulled back at around the 225 level where it found some support, just above previous support where it had back in late November, early December before the breakout. And right now we've got the stock that actually traded above the downtrend line here that it had when it made its recent high. Okay, the stock is above the 10-day exponential moving average. We've got up here on the RSI, it broke its downtrend line, still hasn't closed above the 50, but this one could be on its way, possibly tomorrow, okay, or maybe a day or two, but I think that it should be moving higher, again, provided that the stock market as a whole moves higher. Okay, we've got some pretty decent volume, 1.9 million shares average over the past 20 days. Again, it is a penny stock, so you might want to take that into consideration. Next, Robinhood Markets, HOOD. The stock bottomed out in mid-November at around the $8 level, soared all the way up to 13.5. Nice percentage move in just over 1 month. Then it pulled back for 13.5 to 10.5, where it found some support at around the 10.5 level. The stock bounced. We are above the 10-day moving average. It is sloping upwards. The It broke the downtrend line here, which I did not include. This one should be pretty obvious anyways. And the RSI is above 50. We're now at 63. So Robinhood Markets is a buy, good swing trade. Next is St. Joe Company. JOE is a stock symbol. This one looks like it made its bottom back in either late October, early November at around $46 a share. Over the next 2 months, went all the way up to just under $62, a nice percentage move. Then we pulled back to what level? Around 54. Interesting that that was the previous level of resistance. Here, finally broke that, and it pulled back to the resistance. This is now support, so 54 is currently support. It has bounced. It has broken through the downtrend line, which I did not include. The stock is above the 10-day exponential moving average, which is sloping upwards. The RSI broke its downtrend line. It too is above the 50 level. We're now at 51. So St. Joe is a buy here for a swing trade, JOE. Next is Nike, or Nike, depending on how you want to pronounce it. NKE is the stock symbol. This stock bottomed out back in late September at around just over $90 or around $90 a share. Went all the way up to 124. That's nice. I think that works out to about 35%. Not bad for 1 to roughly 3 months. Okay, pulled back from 124 to around the $100 level. We found support here originally, then found support again at around $100. It bounced off from that. It looks like it has found a bottom here. The stock is above the 10-day moving average. The moving average is sloping upwards. And look at the RSI. It too broke the 50. We're now at 57. So Nike is a buy as a swing trade. And we got Sunrun, which is next. RUN is the stock symbol. Bottomed out late October at I believe that was around 8 and change. Had a little bit of zigzagging here all the way upwards to the $20 level. That is more than a double in just 2 short months. Nice trade if you found it, but it has pulled back, way back to the just above $12. We found a little bit of previous support here as well. Here came up again, zigzagging. So it has a little bit of volatility to this to it, but we are comfortably above the 10-day exponential moving average. The moving average is sloping upwards, and it broke the RSI. The RSI broke above 50. We're now at 60. So this too looks like a good swing trade as a buy. Sunrun, RUN is the stock symbol. And I believe this is the last one that I have. Charles Schwab, SCHW is the stock symbol. Bottomed out late October at just below 50, soared all the way up to 71 and change. A nice percentage move for just 2 short months. But it too has pulled back, found some support in the low 60s. It broke the downtrend line today. The stock is above the 10-day exponential moving average. That is sloping upwards. And we also have the RSI that broke its 10-day, that broke its downtrend line. And the RSI is above 50. It broke 50 today. We're now at 53. So Schwab is now a buy with a swing trade. Okay. And what do we have next? Let me see if I get rid of this. I believe that was the last one, and yes. Okay, so Schwab was the last one. That was 7 stocks with very similar chart patterns, swing trades. I think that we've got a good chance of all of them being profitable. Again, these are not in any way recommendations. You have to do your own due diligence on whether or not you want to take these trades. Always use a stop if you do, in case you are wrong. And yes, you can be wrong. Nothing is ever guaranteed in the stock market. Okay, if you've been trading enough, you already know that. Again, I just want to make these available to you. Hopefully, at the very least, if you don't take them, not a problem. At least you are learning something from this video, and hopefully you will learn something from all of my videos that I post. So again, if you do want to continue to learn more about chart patterns, how to find profitable trades, please subscribe to this channel, and hopefully you can learn to be a profitable trader and make lots of money. If you can, do me one favor besides subscribing and posting, giving me a thumbs up. If you can, maybe you can, post these particular videos on social media, like Twitter, like Reddit, like Facebook, or wherever. Let the world know, and help me help you. Okay, if you want to do me that big favor. Having said that, I will see you in the next video. Take care.